At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 41, Thomas Robinson. At point guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 2, Jared Jack. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 7, Joe Johnson. A 7-foot center from Stanford, number 11, Brook Lopez. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 13, Freak. Your head coach is Randy Whitman. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, Kendrick Perkins. I think they're still searching for someone to step to the plate.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Avery Bradley is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the center position.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here is Bledsoe, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Bledsoe sets the screen for Chandler. Bledsoe with it. Now Jack defending. Bradley, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
Here is Bledsoe, following the basket by Freak. Here's Morris, connects on the 9-footer. Morris has got his first points of the night. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here is Bledsoe, following the basket by Freak. Morris with the bucket.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Jack dishes to Freak. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Johnson attacking. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts up the baby hook. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 4. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I caught up with Coach Jeff Hornacek. One of their harder tasks in this game will be finding a way to slow down the explosive scorer Joe Johnson. He said there isn't any one answer, as Johnson can and will play so many different roles in an offense throughout the course of the game. He said he can initiate plays as well as finish plays. We'll just have to make sure we don't lose track of them. Guys?
All right, Doris.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Warren comes in for Morris. Anderson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Lee's subbed in for Avery Bradley. Harnyani is checked in for Lopez. Bledsoe against Jack. And a wide open look for Lee. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Anderson after the miss from Joe Johnson. Bledsoe left side. Here's the floater. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And here is Jack. He had 15 points last outing. Lee with the steal. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Campbell. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak Clark will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest. Takes some endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time, so he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Nets leading by 4. Feeds it to Young. He dishes it to Freak. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Lee against Jack. Lee passes to Anderson. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Jack kicks to Young. Pass to Campbell. Fires it up. Len grabs the board.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Booker dishes to Lee. Shoots from 14. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Warren's got his first 2 points. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jack. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Like we always do it this time. Cold blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident. All of this was designed. Took my time. From behind and I opened up the ground. Same used to drive around with your girl in my mama's Civic now. I wanna get it. I ain't like you.
We recently sat down with Freak to discuss being selected for this year's three-point contest. Here's what he had to say.
I'm excited, man. I'm going to enjoy competing against the best sharpshooters in the game. It's a different kind of pressure than the dunk contest, though. There's no judges, so it's all on you. You know, you just got to make buckets. And I'm looking forward to that.
Clark, how do you think he'll do in this year's competition?
Well, Kevin, I think he's got a chance to win it. I mean, some guys only shoot off repetition and handling the pressure. So I think he's got a great chance.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Booker out there with Bradley. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Tucker, following the basket by Freak. Morris passes to Chandler. And Booker kicks it to Tucker. Suns moving the ball around. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 22 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over.
Here's Bradley. 20 points for him last game against Detroit. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Good. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Now here's Freak. He had 22 points in the win against Milwaukee. And Chandler sends it back. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, Morris with the block. Bradley against Campbell. Here's Tucker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Campbell against Bradley. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 8 points for Freak.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Chandler kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And here's Morris for three. The offensive rebound. Here's Bledsoe. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here. Now off the inbound. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far. Campbell against Bledsoe. Kicks it to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Campbell. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe. And the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got his third basket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
On the wing, Johnson. To the paint, Anderson. Up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Detroit.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Just 2 to shoot. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Suns in second.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bargnani comes in for Anderson, and it's Young in for Hollis Jefferson. Phoenix also making some changes. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Anderson comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Lee in for Avery Bradley. Now, here is Young. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. From the arc. No good. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Phoenix has gone 0. 4-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's Anderson from the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Anderson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Warren. And Bledsoe, here we go. Campbell grabs the board.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now here's Johnson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bledsoe dishes to Anderson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Len with a screen on Campbell. Bledsoe kicks to Warren. Good. Warren's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Dallenberg with the screen on Bledsoe. Here's Campbell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Suns ahead.
Well, Tyson, coming off the loss in the last game, it seems like you guys are playing with a renewed intensity here tonight. What's been the difference?
Well, we just can't allow them to stay around close, you know.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Campbell in a 2-guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Robinson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jack in at the point guard. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. Bradley drives in, and it's sent back by Lopez. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Bledsoe against Lopez. No good from Bledsoe.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Passes it to Campbell. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's the dish to Jack. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Morris. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Suns leading by 8. And Booker kicks to Anderson. There's the pick. He feeds it to Lee. Suns moving the ball around. Glenn, a screen. Shot from the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a moment to see numbers for Jack. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now the pass to Dallenberg. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Dallenberg has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bradley is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Shoots from 8. Brooklyn with the rebound. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries it from 3-point range. Freak's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets. Phoenix leading by 10. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Back to Bledsoe. Chandler is screen. Bradley passes to Bledsoe. The feed to Tucker. This one for 3. That's good. And the Suns lead by 13.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Young against Morris. Young's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Morris. And it's 9 points for Eric Bledsoe.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court.
The Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Jack.
Move the ball.
Pass to Campbell. Lopez against Chandler. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 6 assists now in the game. Suns leading by 13. Bledsoe dishes to Bradley. Feeds to Morris.
That's a walk.
Shot's good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bledsoe with it. Now Jack defending. And Tucker kicks to Morris. Dishes to Tucker. The shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Jack, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nets, Thomas Robinson.
And he knocks down the first one.
2.
And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 14. It's Bradley on the wing, defended by Jack. Bradley passes to Morris, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Brooklyn ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Freak. Clock at 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Tremendous output from Bledsoe. 9 points and 5 assists.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Eric Bledsoe, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Jack against Bledsoe. Freak dishes to Robinson. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Morris. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bledsoe outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
13 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Bledsoe outside. Morris a screen. Chandler kicks to Morris.
That's a wall. What are you doing?
And a
Stay
foul
down.
called on the
Stay
shot.
down.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good from Morris.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
How about that game for Morris? He has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Bledsoe against Jack. Kicks to Freak. He tries for 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Nets.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Bledsoe. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Shoots from the line. Bradley can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Bledsoe. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
Man, I can't say enough about Bledsoe. He's strong, he's fast, aggressive, and Bledsoe is a terrifying...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille...
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up the Minnesota, storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, Holla at me, B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Dallas, man out Dallas, better ass Cali, Catman, Cali with my eyes on Valley, blowing that spinning, going down Vinny, drop 6, 4, 3, 1, and switch, red light stop, make it drop for the
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball.
The imposing edifice is towering over downtown Philadelphia, and the view, enough to give you vertigo. It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia, as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Game, huh?
Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. They've struggled game after game to secure wins. It's been a tough haul, but they've had to feel like this game provides them a good chance to win.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Absolutely. This is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Campbell in at 2 guard. Johnson is out there with Robinson. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Jack in at the point guard position. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Charlotte.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possession. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. One of their harder tasks in this game will be finding a way to slow down the explosive scorer, Joe Johnson. He said there isn't any one answer, as Johnson can and will play so many different roles in an offense throughout the course of the game. He said he can initiate plays as well as finish plays. We'll just have to make sure we don't lose track of him. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Covington's shot is off. Philadelphia on D. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, I thought it was the carelessness, though, Greg. A lot of their starters had to have their minutes cut back as a result. They've got to play with much more discipline tonight.
And Jack kicks to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Jackson with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack. The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Johnson right side. Corner shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's Jackson with the drive. Out to the wing. And here's Covington from the arc. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Campbell. It's blocked. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Landry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Nets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Covington. Here's Okafor, and the basket good.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
Unloads from 9, and Brook Lopez the bucket on the assist from Jack. The 76ers leading by 6. Jackson with it. Out defended by Freak. Landry a screen on Campbell.
2 minutes.
Outside Jackson. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Jack, here we go. That is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Timeout call.